Good day YouTube, this is Ebola Mute 1, otherly known as Huki1992 on BZ Power, and today I'm going to give you a video review of Toa Mahri Matoro. Usually reviews start off with the canister, so that is what I am going to do. When you run into the Mahri at a store, you notice the glossy plastic cover surrounded by a shiny, colorful plastic base denominating which element the Toa represents. It is a pleasing canister, and it urges you to pick it up soon after your eyes meet with it. Due to the size of the Anika canister seen last year, you will not be too surprised with the size of the Mahri canister, since they are approximately the same size. The Baraki canister is also of the same height, so you may not find the new Mahri canister as surprising. The appearance of the Mahri canister is less bulky and more detailed than the Anika canister. Various air hose detailing and round axle holes dominate the surface of the Mahri canister, which may lead to other uses. The back of the Mahri canister, as seen here, sports a cardboard piece showing Toa surrounded by other Toa images at the bottom, instructions on how to use the Kodak blaster and the usages of the elemental plastic base on the right side, and Voya Nui's connection with Mahri Nui and the pit on the left. You have your standard Kanoka Club code and various warnings about the product you have purchased. I was surprised to find, once opened, that the majority of the contents were contained in a bag, unlike previous sets. Moving on to the standard instructions, you see that they acquire the same layout as the Anika instructions. Nothing too exciting despite the new CGI image of your selected Mahri, and the instructions have a new color background and directions on how to assemble your Mahri. On the back side, there's the standard Lego advertisement and the parts selection. And there's the Mahri right there. The Toa Mahri for 2007, new for 2007 excluding the parts and etc., is that they have different bodies, heights, and proportions. Let's just say they aren't clones anymore, which is a plus in my opinion. I digress the fact that the Baraki enemies have similar body designs, and a non-Toa-like feel I experience when I see the shorter and different Toa sets, such as Kangu or Huki, but I approve of the Mahri happily still. Matoro Mahri has a much different body design not seen in the past, or in his Mahri counterparts. He sports white Toa Mata feet, sand blue limbs, and has a different head arrangement. Anika shoulder armor is seen occupying his upper legs, whilst Anika upper leg armor is seen on his upper arms. His forearms are uneven, similar to the Praka arm arrangement, but I do not mind too much. This takes away from Matoro's posability somewhat, but I still do not mind as much. Two black tubes are seen traveling from Matoro's right hand into his back, and new shoulder armor is seen with him. Matoro's mask is also quite different from Kanohi seen in the past. A clear sky blue visor with a new clear sky blue visor piece with a plus rod insertion fits into Matoro's mask, and the mask fits into his mouth quite perfectly. Get that in there. Alright. Once on, the mask is a great addition to his overall appearance. His weapons include two new claws as seen here, and a Kodak blaster. Pretty simple. The blaster is easy to use and much fun to play with. A red plug-like button occupies the rear of the blaster, and if you push it with force and rapid acceleration, you may shoot all the red projectiles out successfully. Many times this is done unsuccessfully from what I have experienced. The projectiles themselves are a red, hard, rubbery substance. They shoot pretty far and are very fun to shoot. As seen there. In fact, I haven't had as much fun shooting these off since the Rakuta spinners a few years back. They are a definite improvement over the Zammer launchers and the Squid launchers from the past. And I believe later this year, Kodak ammunition will come out, just as Squid ammo and Zammer ammo have in the past. In each Mahri, not including Kangu or Huki, include 3 extra Kodak pieces, so you won't have to worry about losing them as much. Though they are very small, smaller than you would expect. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I would like to see you in the future. I'll make more reviews then. That wraps it up for Matoro. See you next time, YouTube.